We begin by adjusting the cockpit lighting so that we do not blind ourselves and are able to see outside better. Red is good for the heads-up display as it doesn't make our eyes adjust to brightness. We can now check the airfield name in our nav chart.
Cowboy 1-1, inbound for landing.
Cowboy 1-1, descent to 2000, maintain 240 knots, turn right heading 210.
We just requested a landing. They gave us a steering point.
Cowboy 1-1, descent to 2000, turn right heading 215.
They proceed by giving us more details on steering points, headings, airspeeds and altitudes. We always follow those. They're quite useful. We check the airstrip frequency for ILS and the steering and the runway headings rather. 020 and 320 for runway headings.
Cowboy 1-1, descent to 2000, maintain 270 knots.
110 X-ray for the ILS frequency. Let's turn on our panel lighting so we can enter this frequency into the integrated control panel. 110 X-ray. X-ray is selected by default. We enter that. Use the air brakes gently to slow us down. We can switch our steering point to 7, which is the airfield, so we get a nice display on the right MFD.
Cowboy 1-1, request landing number.
Cowboy 1-1, you are number 1 to land. Cowboy 1-1, hold 2000, maintain 200 knots, turn left heading 110, vectors final, runway 02.
We have just verified with the airfield. They have given us a final vector to approach the airfield. Since they gave us a speed of 200 knots, we can open up the air brake and lower our gear. We are now ready to switch to ILS mode and enter the airstrip heading, which is 020. ILS TACAN selected. We see the ILS markers on the HUD.
Landing check.
Gear down. Now we use the flight path marker and we align that with the ILS tadpole, which is to the left.
1-1, turn left to final approach course 020, slow to approach speed.
Again, we align the flight path marker with the ILS tadpole for direction. We use our engine speed or throttle and angle of attack of the aircraft to center the horizontal ILS line. When the ILS line is too high, it's telling us to climb. When it is too low, it is telling us to dive. So we do our best to stabilize this. So we stabilize the two ILS lines to form a centered cross. It's important to watch our altitude on the bottom right of the HUD.
What I'm going to be talking about right now is, to me, it's a contender for the tune of the year. It is by an artist. He is also a contender of DJ of the year, Young DJ of the year. He goes by the name of Tony Mental in Matera, selector turned DJ.
It's a good time to enjoy some tunes, maybe sip some tea, and keep looking for ground obstacles and features if we see any. Right now it's pitch black, so I don't know if you can see anything.
In new music we trust, it has to be good as for them. It ripped up 2006, and trust me, it's going to rip it up this year, 2007. Listen. In new music we trust.
Good morning, Cowboy 1-1. San Pancrazio Tower, cleared for landing. Runway 02, check gear down.
We check our gear, 3 green lights at the bottom left. It looks fine. Never ignore that message, in case you forget. Now it's important to keep those ILS lines stabilized as much as possible. We want to avoid any sudden movements and adjustments. Unfortunately, we are making them. The weather is quite bad, so there is a lot of crosswind to contend with. We can see the approach lights on the runway. We ignore ILS and just guide the aircraft in for a touchdown. Bring the nose up slightly, but not over 13 degrees. It was a very smooth touchdown. Time to sip some tea. Thank you. Bravo November 880 out.